were looking for. It was a very competitive bout. How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, I don't know. Things didn't go as I planned, but it's the sport. Everything happens in the ring.
Edward, we have a lot of Filipino media here wanting to ask you questions. The first one here is from Luisa Morales of Philstar. And her question is, Edward, it is another loss for you, but everyone saw you showed a lot of heart against Antonio. What is the plan for the future? And do you think this fight proves that you can still compete in the one circle?
Yeah, yeah, I really need to assess my performance because my mind is very clear on this fight, but I think my conditioning didn't do well. So really need to check some small details that I'd made mistake, that I need to fix again.
Next question here from Conan Daly. Do you agree with the decision, and which round was the most difficult for you?
Oh, well, the problem there is, I think within me, my mind is very clear, but my body didn't respond well. I think I feel this before with my fight with Kamal Shalarus, and it's really an adjustment that I need to fix it. I think I did well in all the rounds, but it's my opponent's night, so let's give him credit.
Yeah. Going into this question now from Ivan of Dugout Philippines. Since you are 36 next month, what's next for your career?
Uh, well, I'm not contemplating retirement yet. I think it's just some mistake that we will go through again. I think this is one of those seasons wherein it's winter time for me, but I need to reassess myself and be back on the circle again.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see you back again for sure. This is a question from Conan Daly, and he says, I personally don't think you should retire. Would you consider a rematch with Ting for your next fight?
I don't know if that will be locked up, then why not?
Next question here is from Amy Kaplan of Fansided. How does it feel to get back in the cage for the first time after such a long hiatus?
Oh, it's a little bit hard, of course, the adjustment. It's my first time to be fighting without really that massive crowd, and yeah, of course, there's a lot of adjustment, but yeah, it's good. It's good to feeling to be back again. It's not the result that we wanted, but I think the pandemic really hits me.
Yeah. But man, we have another question here from Bong Lozada from Inquirer. Bong Lozada from Inquirer. What was the conversation in the locker room, and did you aim for the KO in the third round?
Yeah, I'm looking for it, but I wasn't able to execute it well. There's really some assessment on myself. I really need to see what's wrong, and what, as I have told you, I feel this before. I'm not new in this one. I think I've felt this before in with my fight in the past, and it's my mistake. I wasn't able to cope it up.
Question here from Philip Martin of ESPN5. It seems that Antonio has a lot of respect for you. He even kneeled and raised your hand after the bout. What did he say to you after the fight?
He said that he had a great respect for me. He'd been following me since the start of one championship, and he was very glad that we fought together.
I'm sure he was, Edward. You are a legend in the sport. There's a question from Kevin Estrada. And his question is, if the 2 injury timeouts did not occur in the final round, do you think your momentum is still there? It seems that you recovered from his ground game.
Yeah, I think so. But it's his night. Sometimes when uh, when you prepare well and the luck is there, then uh, that's uh, that's a very good combination.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Edward. This is a question from SG Strike Sports. We saw the respect given to you at the end of the match from Antonio Caruso. What advice would you give him on his way to becoming a contender?
Oh well, he will keep it up. Just continue on doing what he is doing. What is right? He is with the right team, and he will keep on pushing to his dream to be a champion someday.
Question here from Overtime Heroics MMA. In the second round, you were caught by a hook and you got knocked down. What were you thinking at that moment? And do you remember that shot?
Uh, I I think I'm not. I didn't wobble. I know I've been hit, but still my mind is clear.
Last question here from Ivan Dugout Philippines. You got the better of Antonio in the third round, but do you think the headbutt killed your momentum?
I think so. Of course, in just uh, a little bit period of time here, you can recover. So I think it's his night. So you gotta give him credit despite the things that happen.
Thank you so much for your time, Edward. You really are an inspiration to many, myself included. Get some rest. You earned this rest, and we hope to see you back in the one circle soon.
Thank you, Johnny. It's not my night, but for sure I'll be back again, better and stronger.